SCP-003 Object Class Euclid. SCP-003 consists of two related components of separate origin, referred to as SCP-003-1 and SCP-003-2. SCP-31 appears to be composed of chitin, hair, and nails of unknown biology, arranged in a configuration similar to that of a computer motherboard. Testing reveals SCP-3-1 to predate earliest known circuit boards by a factor of thousands of years. SCP-3-1 is considered sentient but not actively dangerous except under certain conditions. SCP-3-1 was found on a stone tablet, SCP-3-2, on which it currently resides. The runes on SCP-3-2 are not part of any known language. SCP-3-2 is controlled by a non-biological internal computer, the contents of which are mostly inaccessible without risk of damaging SCP-3-2. SCP-3-2 is capable of controlled emissions of radiation, including heat, light, and anomalous radiation types. SCP-3-2 contains an internal power source of an anomalous nature, which appears to have been losing power since several centuries before discovery. It is considered probable that SCP-3-2 was created for the purpose of containing SCP-3-1. Partially interpreted data recovered from SCP-3-2 may refer to a past and/or potential future LK-class restructuring event caused by SCP-3-1. SCP-003 was located by Remote Viewing Team SRV-04 Beta. It appears possible that SRV-04 Beta was deliberately contacted by SCP-3-2. Other organizations have also been alerted to SCP-003's existence, possibly by similar means. Despite this activity, SCP-3-2 does not appear to be sentient, based on its lack of reaction to M03 Gloria analysis and procedures. When SCP-003 drops below the temperature of 35 degrees Celsius, both components react. First, SCP-003-1 enters a growth state characterized by an exponential increase in mass. This growth state consists of two stages. In both stages, SCP-003-1 partially fuels its growth by converting matter around it, starting with any surrounding inorganic material, including atmospheric elements. Then, non-living organic material, including cells of dead skin, hair, chitin, enamel, keratin, and other biological materials. The first stage is always the same. SCP-3-1 will first increase its mass, then take a form similar in shape to a brittle star, 15 meters in diameter, including what appears to be a central processor of 3 meters in diameter. It will form sensory organs that appear to scan its surrounding environment, and will partially convert the area around it to an unidentified anomalous substance. SCP-3-2 seems immune from this conversion. The second stage describes a growth alteration which occurs when SCP-003 comes into contact with living organic material. SCP-003 appears to template itself off of the organic material, and will attempt communication with organisms that match its initial template or templates. In its second stage, SCP-3-1 may pause, slow, or change its growth, and will also convert inorganic and non-living organic elements into functionally similar structures while anomalously altering their physical makeup. While growth is consistent in the first stage, in the second stage SCP-3-1's growth rate is diminished by 20 to 90%, so long as SCP-3-1 remains in contact with living organic material. The percentage is determined by the complexity of the organism or organisms in contact with SCP-3-1. SCP-3-1 appears to devote a large amount of processing power to analysis of living organic material. During each of SCP-3-1's growth stages, SCP-3-2 releases bursts of radiation that temporarily inhibit SCP-3-1's growth, or reverse this growth when the temperature of SCP-3-1 rises above 100 degrees Celsius. Similar radiation emissions have been replicated or recorded via other anomalous means.